Heyo, friends and fiends, duckies and dice fiends. Of course, I have a siren going right as I go live. Hello, Matt. Welcome on in. Matt's doing a thing later tonight. So yes, we are a little bit early tonight. There is a reason, and that is because later tonight, I'm going to be hanging out over on Crossroads Games channel because I was in a game there that is airing tonight at 7, so I wanted to not start at 6 and then end right at 7 so we could at least have that little extra half-hour wiggle room. We are also tonight, and I have checked, and I believe it's correct, we are simulcasting both to Twitch and to YouTube. So YouTube folks, if you are hanging out, I can see your chat. You will not show up on stream because Twitch's TOS is a thing. And all of the overlays and stuff that you're seeing are the Twitch stuff, but I'm going to be playing around with stuff. We don't have the chat bot hanging out in the YouTube channel today. But, yes, thank you, DC Lacer. I was going to go about it another method. And it would have been really cool. It would have been a great method, but this is easy for now. I can get David set up on it too. So, yeah, this is all we need. Like, I am excited. I have double checked and it does actually appear to be working, which obviously makes me really happy. So, yeah, the chat is not, maybe if I put chat here, but I want, maybe if I put chat here. Is it gonna let me put chat here? Put chat here. None of this matters to y'all. I am literally talking to myself at this moment, and that's fine. That's a thing. Normally, I talk at my cats, because if I'm talking at my cats, I'm not talking to myself. If I open another tab, JD is just above and beyond. Like, I am so heckin' lucky that I have an incredible support network of peers and fellow performers and tech nerds who help me out with stuff. And then I have folks like JD and Emily who just hang out and mod and support and watch stuff. I got Matt who crosses all of the borders. Like, y'all are incredible. Thank you so much. I will try to remember to share how to dual chat if you want to see both. So I can see both, but Twitch's TOS say we cannot share combined chats. So I am seeing both in real time. It is not an issue. I cannot put both chats into that little box over there, or else Twitch says I'm breaking the rules. I am very happy that Twitch has changed its TOS. Thank you, Twitch, for updating your TOS so that we can actually do this thing that really we've needed to be able to do for a while. I don't know why Twitch always has to be difficult about at least one thing, but you know, that's how it is. Yes, I can see both, so that is not an issue. So, with that, and I forgot to check if my my Stream Deck was working before I started, but it was, so huzzah. So, we are back on the farm. We are still in year 1. We are in summer of year 1 at this point. Sun tomorrow, no rain for me. Little extra luck today, huzzah. Layouts are not entirely final. We're still, as I've said, we're playing around with exactly what we're gonna do. Yesterday was Demetrius's birthday, so I first embarrassed him in front of his daughter because I had Maru's heart event where he vaguely threatened me. And look, y'all, I'm playing Burton, and if y'all haven't watched Burton is a heart of gold, but just a little bit naive and gullible. Burton has a -3 to cunning. So, when he was like, we were just talking about these samples, right, Burton? Burton was like, no, your dad was being real weird. I don't understand why. On his birthday. And then I gave him a strawberry, and he apparently liked me enough to give me a recipe. So I will take that. I don't know what is going on with the sirens outside. This has not happened today. And now, okay. Burton, I am gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be grateful. Can do, Demetrius. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. That's cool. So, I hope you all have had a great week. I know a lot of you have had lots of various things going on. We have been following along. We have been cheerleading for Rex, who does not seem to be here now. Pierre knows what he did. Yes, David has a personal grudge against Pierre. That will never end. There will never be a truce called. How are you doing, David? David, it worked! We are live on both Twitch and YouTube. I need to do some setup to make sure that, yes, super woo! I'm gonna go back through and do some more setup to get StreamerBot to behave in both, etc., etc. And the doctor. The doctor, is this a Doctor Who reference that I don't know? Is this just Harvey is lame? Because Harvey is lame. Like, let's... Oh, I need to drop off a mushroom, huh? The audacity of that man to marry you and still charge you for doctor's visits. Okay, that is fair. See, I've never married Harvey because he's... Okay. Pros and cons of Harvey. Pros. I am excited for the day I get to see you twerk, David. Like, now you have made a promise that you must fulfill. And you are in trouble. Pros and cons of marrying Harvey. Pros. He gives you coffee. And let's be fair, that's a very big pro. Cons. The porn stash is just not okay. Like, not okay with the porn stash. I don't even mind the radio thing. Like, there's something almost charming about that. He's just so boring. He's just so boring. Like, if Concerned Ape wanted me to marry Harvey, I would. Even with the boring. What I need is the option to tell Harvey, I will marry you, but you're going to shave that stash. And look, I am very, like, let people decide their own body, etc., etc. I'm not marrying someone with that stash. It's not happening. Harvey got to fix that. Harvey got to fix that ASAP. He ain't getting none with that stash. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. My organizational things are not terribly perfectly organized yet. I'm glad people love the stash. This person does not love the stash, so if he go marry this person, the stash gotta go. But yes, I hope you all are having a great week. Is anyone doing anything fun for Halloween? That is coming up. Halloween is going to be on a Tuesday, which means David and I are normally doing the talk show, but we're not doing the talk show on Halloween. Why? Because we're not doing a talk show on Halloween. These are the decisions. These are the executive decisions that I have made. I am considering figuring out some kind of stream thing that I could do. So look, y'all. Means your birthday is on Monday. Happy early birthday. Yes, I cannot be your daddy because I am your chef. I would... What? Oh, dear. That's not working yet. Okay. So, thank you for testing that, Leslie. So, my dear friend, Mr. Live Producer, is an incredible programmer who does a bunch of stuff for... I forgot. With trying to get simulcasting up? Hold on, wait, do I have... Is this on a... Okay, that's on a that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. So, my friend, Mr. Live Producer, who I'm in the circus game with, he is one of the incredible people who alpha tests all the stuff on StreamerBot. And he custom made me a Pathfinder 2 assemble your party thing. However, in my trying to set it up, I broke it. So, let me... Where is Pia? Where is... Okay, it's gonna be over here. How did I break it? Is the next question. Oh, yeah, this is the problem with Stardew, is that everyone, like, you're like, ooh, but I could go back to it. Ooh, but I could go back to it. Ooh, but it would be fun to go back to it. Okay. That command is... Okay, so maybe it's actually this? Okay. How did I break it? So if it's not that... Huh. Okay, that does that. We have that, we have that, we have that, we have that. We have this. Player 1. Okay, that changes all those values. 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is broken, and I am not entirely sure why it is broken. Random line 15 is a great party number. So yes. Oh, no, I do not want to quit StreamerBot. I was hoping that maybe I could just figure out... this is... Thank you to the YouTube library for this. No, you didn't break my redeem. I broke my redeem while trying to... Yes. I broke my redeem. I intended to sit down and try and... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I had full intention to sit down and try to figure out... To, like, test it before we went live today. But then I decided that no, the more important thing to do today is to try and get live on both Twitch and YouTube, which I do not regret at all. However, no, you did not break it. Thank you for testing it and reminding me that I need to go back through and figure out how and why it is broken. You are awesome, Leslie. If anyone comes at you about... Oh! I forgot to update that because I now have to go through and do that. Restream is great, y'all. We are using Restream.io. DC Lacer, the incredible DC Lacer, and if anyone, I'm running about, but if I get a moment, I will give a shout out. But if you can give a shout out, DC Lacer had an awesome trick to use Restream to 2 places without a bunch of the stuff, which is great. There is still another... there's another method that we might use in the future, which after playing with this just a little bit, we might, Look at y'all! Look at y'all! Actually, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. It's... Yeah. There you go. I appreciate you. We're gonna donate to the museum because I think we can. We can! Yay! This is a good method. It is a quick and easy method. I have another method that I think I might actually try us instead, David, though this is like quick and easy. The biggest complaint that I have, while I get combined chat, it looks great, it's not taking a lot, but both David and I have enough CPU and maybe enough upload speed. This might be a problem, David, if you're doing like Final Fantasy 14 or something with a stronger, a heavier data load. But there's another method, and that will also potentially let us go to live space, which is not to be confused with MySpace. Yes! Thank you. Gonna chat everywhere. All the places. Oh, I need to say hi to her. She's finally starting to like me. Look at y'all, just so incredible. Just, I got the best community ever. I am so heckin' lucky. And I'm playing Burton, so my accent's coming out. But yes, I got to spend some quality time chatting with Mr. Live Producer, who said he was gonna try and come by and like make sure it was working. And like, I'm really glad he's not here because now I can try and fix it. So when I tell him to come by, it can actually be working, and I don't have to be embarrassed that I broke his beautifully elegant code. He also he does really cool stuff, and he plays a lot of Beat Saber on his channel, but he also does a lot of TTRPG stuff and does a lot of Call of Cthulhu, and has programmed a whole thing where you can hit a channel point redeem, and it will not only generate a legit, ready-to-play, by the books Call of Cthulhu character for you. It will also screenshot that card, save it in the background, and then he uploads it to Discord later. He also makes like fake, they're not Magic the Gathering, but like trading cards. So potentially some stuff like that is coming because he has been so generous. And I had the idea, yes, it's really, really cool. And I was like, hey, I have this idea of like, I want to do, so what this redeem will hopefully eventually do. So I was like, I have this idea for summon a TTRPG party, right? So you hit the redeem and it will grab whoever redeemed it and 5 active chatters and pull together actual legit ancestries, backgrounds, and classes, and then assign a task that they're doing. Like, say they're going on this adventure to go do X. So that is what that redeem will eventually be. And I also have it, I'm gonna, once I get this one working, I'm gonna take it and modify it, because it's not that much modification. So it'll also have a Starfinder and then hopefully a D&D redeem. But Pathfinder 2E was the thing we were actively working on because I play with Mr. Live Producer in the Circus game, which is a Pathfinder 2E game. This is on a random timer for when they come back. Oh no, I mean, it's just like a Mad Libs kind of thing. But I am going to take it and hopefully if I can figure out, he's got a method, he explained it beautifully. That doesn't mean I remember it, but actually that's a cool idea. I might I might throw that idea at him and be like, hey, is there a way to like generate... Ooh, they came back, they were successful, they got an item or something. That might be cute. I finally started working on that thing you shared so graciously. Oh, yay! But one thing I'm going to work on, if I can figure out his code, because his code is elegant and graceful, and my coding is not. But if I could figure it out, and again, he generously gave me step-by-step instructions, and you know, they don't always work. But I'm going to set it up so that if you hit that redeem, it will spit out the text on like a parchment-y looking paper, and then save it so that I can upload it to Discord. So if you do a bunch of redeems and you're like, that sounds like a really cool character, I actually want to do that, you'll be able to go back and reference exactly what that was at a later time. And like I said, he does a lot of work with I can verb. He does a lot of work with StreamerBot. So he'll probably, like, he makes a lot of this available. And also, if you're like, oh, I want something very bespoke, he does custom things and can either consult or, like, you can commission him to build a particular thing that is specific to your wants, needs, channel, whatever. I am so excited that I get to hang out with this individual. And as I believe you probably noticed, we were not able to do the circus game yesterday. The internet in Australia was not interneting. And I don't know that all of us have been to Australia, but I think we all understand the circumstances of internet not interneting. After the stream at 7 o'clock, I am ending the stream early. I mean, at least one part of Australia. I assume not all of Australia, but it's more fun to just say Australia. Like, why be specific when a vagary, I don't think is a word, but you know what I mean. Dear Internet, please Internet. The spiders control Australia. Well, fortunately, I know someone who speaks spider, so we'll be okay. And I swear I could hear David groan from across the country at that. So, y'all, Horizon Signals, Sends of the Mother, is a TTRPG. This was a one-shot and a playtest. It is a bespoke system created by Alex, who does, if you've seen all of the Backwater games, that Alex GM'd it. This is his. Wow, I'm getting lucky today with these. Alex, this is one of his bespoke systems that he has built. I got to be the part of the first playtest, which was also recorded for Crossroads Games. It features Candace the Magnificent, Jin Mac, Lynn. I'm sorry, Liz. Who else? There were so many freaking cool people. And Alex was kind enough. Alex was telling us about the setting, and he's like, yeah, it's this, that, and that. And I was like, hey, Alex. And I will tell you all this. And if I tell you all this, you all have to look surprised. While you're in the audience of the other stream, and no one can see you because you're in the audience, you have to look surprised when you find out. I am playing a human-sized 6+ foot tardigrade. I requested this, and Alex made it for me. That is a friend, y'all. That is a friend. So, I cannot wait for you all to see the chaos that we got into. We only broke the game a little bit. Wait, is that the little teddy bear? Tardigrades they're water bears. They are these microscopic creatures that have like 8 legs and segmented bodies and little sucker mouths, and they can survive in the vacuum of space. Yes! They are ridiculously cool little critters. I have long wanted to... fun fact, this character was actually born in Baby K's brain. Dinner's ready. Enjoy dinner, JD, but you have to tell us when you come back, you have to tell us what was for dinner. This character was born in Baby K's brain as like a Star Trek character. I had this concept of, and at the time I didn't know what a tardigrade was. Like Baby K, I don't know if I just didn't know or if they hadn't been discovered yet. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. I am so excited to play this character. Oh, okay, that's okay. It's a delivery, so I don't have to have it to Demetrius today. I had this concept of, you know, it was a little too out there. Like Baby K had a little bit of imagination. I don't know if y'all are aware of that fact. But I had this concept of these, like I watched and or read too much X-Men, so I had this concept of this like kind of brine shrimp type creature that could survive the vacuum of space, and when it went into the vacuum of space, it kind of did like a Kitty Pryde and went a little bit intangible and could just like phase through objects until it like hit survivable conditions, and then it would like thaw out and reanimate. So this, it was kind of like my version of the Troubles with Tribbles episode of like, there's this weird creature that phases through the hull of the ship, just gets onto the ship without anyone knowing, like rehydrates, reanimates, and starts running around the ship causing chaos. And actually the best and most humane way to deal with this little chaos gremlin who is destroying your starship is to just eject it back into the vacuum, because it survives in the vacuum. It's fine. It just becomes someone else's problem after that. So I kind of, I gave a vague and messy pitch of like, wait, but hear me out. Whoa, man, but just think about this, yeah? What if it's like a tardigrade, but it's like human size? And, yeah, this sweet, kind, overly trusting fool of a man allowed me to play it. So I cannot wait for you all to meet Sora. So, again, sometimes, especially in one-shots, you do a lot of prep work, and you come up with a lot of things, and these things are good and wise, and exactly what should happen. But you don't always have time to get into the lore and the backstories and everything that has happened, right? Right. Cool. No problem. The character's name is Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, all caps with a question mark at the end as part of the name, because Sarah doesn't speak the common tongue. Just speaks gibberish. And so the running joke among the crew, like the idea is the question mark is part of their name, because the person who was trying to like enter their name into the console was like, couldn't figure out what their name was. And so put the question mark in the idea of like, someone correct this, someone check this and correct it if it's wrong. And everyone just assumed that was part of the name because Sarah's such a weird creature. And it brings me joy. And I did too, like, this is an awesome table, y'all. It is a very diverse, very talented group of people. And I had that moment of like, I think this is really funny, especially for like a super inhuman creature, like a very weird, strange creature. But also people getting your name wrong on your name tag, people not being able to say your name is a very real trauma for a lot of people, especially people who, you know, are dealing with enough BS from colonizers to start with. So I did double check with the whole party and make sure everyone was comfortable with it before I like made that canon, because I don't want to. TTRPGs are fun. They're supposed to be fun, and if there is trauma, ooh, am I gonna pass out? Am I gonna make it in time? Whew! Look at that. Look at how close that was. So check in with your fellow players, even for what seems like, you know, a simple thing, because don't make other people unhappy. But everyone was fun with this, and more than one person of color was like, I'm gonna have so much fun getting your name wrong constantly. Like, this will be therapeutic for me as a person of color to a white person. I'm like, please do it. This is gonna make me very happy. So I am so excited for you all to meet the utter chaos that this party is. Oh, Piper! How could I forget? Piper, Maddie Matihi, is also in the game. Luck will not be on our side. So we're not going to even mess with the mines today. What do we learn? A Maki roll. Okay. So, even more exciting, I believe that we can upgrade our house today. Sashimi! Okay, yeah, we need to upgrade our house because we know how to make sashimi now. What do we have here? Gonna grab some peps. Gonna... Oh, you're not ready yet? Okay. We have just enough time. Oh, I have to do that. Oh, and I need to be making this. Multitasking, y'all. I am pretty good at multitasking. I think David will back me up on that. But sometimes I get so deep down two simultaneous rabbit holes that I just lose the plot. And I think that's what just happened here. I had a brownout. Okay, so I don't need to donate that. So all this stuff is either going to get donated or broken open, which is great. You're going to go away. Gimme, 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 gimme. 2. But is anyone doing anything fun for Halloween? We have our office Christmas party. No, we have our office Halloween party tomorrow. So I'm going to be taking the train in dressed as a Vulcan. So that should be interesting. Sure, it's going to be fine, but it's still that moment of like, if I'm ever going to invite unwanted attention, I guess this is how I'm going to do it. I also, y'all, I am so excited. I sprung for the a latex wound, so I'm gonna have a giant phaser wound on my neck. Halloween is not allowed in my house. Oh, my mom hates all holidays and special occasions for some reason. That sucks. I am sorry that your mom is a stick in the mud. One of my best friends grew up Jehovah's Witness and was just straight up not allowed to do a bunch of that either. And she now just randomly wears wigs and stuff to work. So, my partner and I just ordered Star Trek uniforms for Star Trek Adventure Days Gates Lower Deck style. Amazing. I have the old school spiral style red shirt dress. It is. I love it so much. It's a good one. Got a spot. I guess I need to wash it. How did it get a spot? I don't like it when my costumes get spots. Me. But yes, I hope you all, if you are able to celebrate, have a wonderful time and are safe. Gotta catch up on Lower Deck. I haven't watched any of Lower Decks, and I need to. I know I need to. I gotta get my paws on Paramount Plus. That's just the problem. I just don't have it. I gotta catch up on all my Star Trek. Yeah. Like, I still haven't seen Picard. It's a problem. Like, it is a heckin' problem. I have seen the first 3 episodes of the new season of Our Flag Means Death, which, mwah, is real good. Okay. It is Sunday. How much? What time? Okay. It is Sunday. We have to go see if we can get a rabbit's paw, a rabbit's foot, or a red cabbage. I keep resisting Star Trek because then I'll try to learn Klingon. I am excited for you to be ranting about Klingon opera in Klingon. Darn. Give me what I want! Gosh dang you. Yes, Klingon is on Duolingo. Actually, David, you need to learn Klingon. Because for revenge for your putting up with Kinley, poor David has made the great mistake, the huge mistake of joining a home game where I play Kinley, my himbo bard. And poor David has to put up with my terrible little chaos gremlin. And David, I feel like, as revenge, like, for putting up with my himbo bard, we need to go somewhere as a Klingon and a Vulcan. And you can be, like, eloquently spouting your Klingon. And I could be the most grumpy, judgmental Vulcan that ever did grumpy, judgmental Vulcan. And just be incredibly unimpressed with everything you do. And I feel like you deserve that for putting up with Kinley. Oh, I have to donate that? Okay, we'll do that. I love this feature is if you hover over something that you still have to donate to the, so like if I come here, nothing. If I hover over this, you can see the little plaque pulses. So it's much easier now to figure out, what do I still have to donate? What do I not have to donate? Okay. Okay. This is the Earth. Round. Yeah, a couple quality of life updates have come into this game, which have definitely helped. Like, a lot. Speaking of the himbo bard, I get to torture... Ah! I need to get that melon. Speaking of the himbo bard, I get to play in that home game on Sunday with David. And then the following Sunday, this is not announced yet, but I mean, I don't care. The following Sunday, every Sunday in November, I will also be playing the Himbo Bard over on Tavernaw's channel. Tavernaw on, I think it's on YouTube. I'm decently sure it's a YouTube channel. It's been a minute since we played. But over on Tavernaw's channel, I will be playing said Himbo Bard in Girl by Moonlight. And I'm so excited. It is a Girl by Moonlight game. This is going to be season 2 of the campaign that we wrapped up, God, it's a couple months ago now. I don't remember exactly when. But things ended decently well. We did lose a party member. We didn't lose him in that he didn't die. He just went off to do some other things. And so we're dealing with that fallout now. But every Sunday, we are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. It's weird that's the first thing we fixed, but there we go. So every Sunday in November, I will be doing that. I am looking forward to seeing Hannah and the twins again. And what else do we have? This announced today. This coming Saturday, so not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that, I am going to be over on, I don't remember the exact channel. I need to set this up as a reminder in Discord as well. And I need to convert the calendar from the private one to the public listing, so that's there now. But I'm going to be playing Noah Varden, which is by Dungeon Mr. Ty's bespoke system. We're going to be playing that for charity with Candace the Magnificent. And I'm just, I can't, I'm getting to play a character that I have wanted to play for quite a while. In fact, it was one of the characters that I pitched for the circus game. But we decided the My Little Pony Tiefling was definitely the more circusy thing. I can't wait for you all to see. Again, GMs just keep letting me do things. And I'm grateful. But also, maybe GM should stop letting me do things, because I am bringing that chaos. I am bringing that chaos. No one can stop me. I feel like I shouldn't be cracking these Omni Geodes, but I will get more. I'm getting deep enough in the mines now. Yet, thank you for the reminder, but stretch, take care of yourselves, y'all. Be kind to your minds and bodies. Let's see if I can donate any of these. I can! Yay! Oh, I can donate a bunch of these, which is great. Okay. Why are you doing this? Okay. I'm gonna put the poop-looking thing next to the poop-looking doll. I'm gonna put you here, I guess. I'm trying to do like a rainbow striation with this, but it's not working as well as I would like. Yeah, that's just not gonna work, so you can come hang out over here. You'll look nice here. Oh, I didn't want to put that there. I wanted that to be where the scroll went. Oh well, the scroll will go on the other side. I think I can move these, but not hashtag not today. Pumpkin seeds! So I will take these for the fall. That is excellent. I don't want to mess with mines today, so I guess we're going to do some fishing. Do some fishing so we can get some money to put in our pockets. Probably need to make some more bait, too. Emily usually cooks dinner, but she makes weird stuff like quinoa. You know, look, if someone is cooking dinner for you, hush up and be grateful. Unless they're like I'm cooking dinner and I know you're allergic to shellfish, so all I'm ever cooking is shrimp. Every game should have a fishing minigame. You are correct. This is factual and accurate. I got invited to the alpha test of another game which has a fishing minigame, and I can't wait to play. I am not allowed to stream it, so I might not be playing it as much as I would like. Because if I can't stream it, that actually makes it... It's at least for now, PC only. And I'm rarely at my PC unless I'm working, playing a TTRPG, or streaming for y'all. Oh heck, I wanted to, I guess we're not... I need to upgrade my house, and who forgot? Your friend forgot. So tomorrow, we need to drop off the melon, and we need to upgrade our house. That is what we have to do in the AM. Because we might be able to book it back to the house, grab all the stuff that we need, and then book it to Robin's before she closes, but I'm not that lucky. That's not gonna happen. I used up all my luck getting to bed before 1 a.m., so it's fine. But yes, circus game on Wednesday, New Varden on Saturday, Girl by Moonlight on Sunday. Chalice is coming up on the 8th. I am very excited to be back in Burton's shoes. We had a little bit of drama that last episode. Some unexpected reveals. An unexpected new old teammate. For a talking heavy episode that was everything that a TTRPG should be. I also finally, I've been really frustrated because you were supposed to be able to take a Twitch video and auto-export it to YouTube, which is what I've been doing for our video game streams. We have a video game stream channel, which I don't really heavily promote because we are focusing on monetizing the TTRPG channel. Which we're getting closer. Like, we are slowly and carefully getting closer. So I've just been like, the video game channel will be there, and it's fine. There will just be content there for after we decide it's time to deal with that. But right now, we're not dealing with it. We are focusing on the TTRPG channel. Again, trying to get to that monetization point. And you're supposed to be able to export it directly. So I was like, I want to... TLDR, I am rambling because I am trying to both fish and talk, and it's not going well for either. Twitch was always exporting to the wrong account. No matter which account I selected, it was taking it to only one account and not the way I wanted. And I have realized that there is some weird setup when if I really want a revenge, I'd make you take me to a bar and I'd drunkenly recite Gothic poetry. I mean, I'm here for it. There's no chat, only fish. If I were not trying to chat, I'd be a lot better at fishing. But apparently, doing both is just not a thing I am terribly good at. You wouldn't think these two things would interfere with each other, but I can tell you they are. I can feel the challenge rating going up. But I found out, so our YouTube channel is a brand account so that I can access it and David can access it and our future partners. What? Can access it if need be. But it's attached to it's not attached to the email address I thought it was. It's attached to something really weird. And I don't understand what's going on. And I might have to try to figure out how to change it again. Which don't want to do. But, you know. We've had some cool things happen. We were reached out to by someone I am really excited to be working with, and we'll have social posts and some videos about that here soon-ish, but it has been very busy with good progress, and just trying to get stuff done, trying to figure out how to streamline what we're doing, make better content, and then let everyone know in an effective way that we've made content, because I'm doing that thing that Herb always chides us for, which is stop calling it content. We make videos. We do streams. We do a talk show. We make stuff. And if we just say we make content, that degrades. It's not that it degrades it. It just makes it so much easier for corporations to be like, oh, it's just content. Anyone can make content. AI can make content. And we're not into that, right? Creators, people who make videos, who play games, who write TTRPGs, who take pictures. That is an art form, and we will respect them. Streamline the stream of fishing in the stream. Yes. Exactly. If we were playing Power Wash Simulator, we could be streamlining the stream of water in the stream. I'm actually not sure exactly when. I'll have to find out when Chalice is airing. Because due to various things, it might not be a live game anymore. It might be a pre-recorded game, but I'm not exactly sure when that starts. A bit unclear. Emergency Power Podcast is going to be back with the main campaign soon. We're currently airing Power Packs. Where I play Planetia, who's a slug person. They're an Osharu scientist. And they may or may not have been kidnapped by the Skittermander crew. Skittermanders, for those of you who don't know, are little tiny fuzzy things with 6 arms, and they're freaking adorable. Like, anyone would be down to be kidnapped by a crew of Skittermanders because you just wanted, you're so fuzzy. Cheeks. Lots of shenanigans there. Leslie GM'd that little mini campaign. And ooh, what a treat it was. I miss Ponatia. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ook. Ook. You there? No. Ook. All right. So now we gonna go chop some trees. You wanna chop some trees? We gonna chop some trees. I mean, I guess if it's Burton that I'm playing, we gotta go chop some trees. Whack some rocks. We gotta clean up this farm. This here farm's just like a rat mess, and we gotta get that all cleaned up. That is not up to code, and we can do better. We can do better, so we're gonna do better. Ooh, I am so excited for the reveals that are gonna come in Chalice. Chalice, for those of you who don't know, is a horror TTRPG. I love horror. And I don't know if the GM, once again, I'm not entirely sure the GM knew what he was getting into when he invited me into his game. And then I just brought this slow-talking, good-hearted fool. And, yeah, So, okay, here's what I need to check. And I know David will scold me because I'm sure he knows this. Farmhouse. I need to see exactly what I need to bring for the farmhouse. Because I'm not walking all the way there realizing I don't have all this. So I only need wood. Cool. I got wood. I got wood. Do you got wood? I got wood. I'm a child. It is the 21st, so we're good there. We'll go ahead and pull this out for the morning. We will just pull out the wood just so we have it. We will pet our cat before we go to bed. Good night, Gilmore. Oh, we've already petted Gilmore. Good night, Gilmore. All right. Oh, I forgot. I get the mine carts. Welcome back, JD. We need to know what was for dinner. These are important questions. Ooh, we made a nice bit of money fishing. Good job, us. Good job, Burton. You did a rat good job there, friend. Baked chicken mix, veggies, and rice. Yummy! Sunny day tomorrow. Did I forget to look at the weather yesterday and just forget? But yay, it's raining and we get our first honey of the season. Excellent. Hey crew, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I started streaming a little early today because we are going to wrap up a little early today because I am going to be over on Crossroads Games channel playing a sci-fi horror game. It is, outside of like one moment, maybe two, pretty horror light. Like, it is certainly not as horror as a lot of the things I play in. So if you are, I think it's Leslie safe, is what I'm trying to say. I think it's Leslie safe. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. How are you doing today, crew? Happy almost Halloween. I hope that life is treating you well. I am very happy as it has gotten warm here again. And I think everyone here probably knows your friend does not like the cold at all, so it might be 80 degrees this weekend. And like, for the planet, that's a very bad thing for it to be 80 degrees in New York in October. But for Kay, the person, very happy. I'm so tired of being cold. Yes, yes, relaxing. Life is so-so, but hey, I'm alive and relaxing. And the weekend is almost upon us. Yes! I don't understand what that means. Okay. I don't know what you're saying, Restream, but I'm very happy for you. I'm not reading all of that. Congratulations or I'm sorry. What do I need to make this? I'm pretty sure I can make this now. Iron bar, refined quartz, batwing. I got plenty. I got those for days. I know I've got a batwing. Where's my batwing? Are you here? Yeah, you are. Get on over here, you silly batwing. You silly little batwing. I don't know what's going on tonight, y'all. I'm apparently in a state. It has, as I said before, it has been a very surprisingly, shockingly good day. And I'm going to take those good feels and I'm going to run with them. Well, I hope life starts being awesome and not so-so, but I am glad you are relaxing. And I hope that your evening is awesome. Oh, hey, I just saved a plant from being destroyed. And I got a battery. Oh, and that means once I get that battery, I can start the quest chain. I really do like how this game can very much feel like, okay, it's just, and then you start getting into it and you're like, oh, that will open up this quest chain and that will allow, oh, because I didn't have to water anything. I'm like, how did I get done with all of that stuff so quickly? I didn't have to water. You have so much time when you don't have to water your gosh darn crops. Well, stop not being 9 a.m. Okay. We're gonna upgrade our house. Yes, please. So, we'll be able to cook very soon, which is great. For you. That was a very expensive melon. Good gravy. What's the other delivery? Ruby. Okay, we gotta see if we can get a ruby, which we may or may not have. But yes, are you doing anything fun for Halloween, crew? Just saying, tomorrow is the office Halloween party, so I am going in as a Vulcan. And I am excited. I came to drop off, I think this is one of these two, but I could be wrong. I am very excited. It is going to be dinner time very soon, and I cannot wait to eat. I has a great big hungry. And I am having pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw. And I might be naughty. I might just be naughty. Hey, DC, welcome on in. I am streaming to both Twitch and YouTube because of the wonderful little trick that you taught me. We were talking about you earlier. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing today, DC? I hope you're well. Here's the other thing we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and buy this apple tree because we want to get this growing so that we can get, it takes a month to grow. We need to get apples for I was just there. The community center. Yes, how is today treating you, DC? Yay! Yeah, we tried, you know, I said my friend coded up a really cool redeem. Well, the redeem is broken. I broke the redeem trying to make it work. I'm gonna mess with it later, but sooner or later, eventually, a day at a time, I will have a really cool redeem where you'll be able to summon a Pathfinder 2 e-party made up of people in chat. We're not quite there yet. I broke it. I broke it. I managed to make it not work. I'm real good at making things not work. I think everyone here knows, but I work in video games, and I am referred to as honorary QA, because if I am playing a game, it will break. I will do the thing that should be working, and it will not. Only grows if 8 surrounding tiles are empty. So, that means we need to clear out this. I'm trying to remember if it actually... Yeah. Do we think here's going to be fine? I think here's going to be fine. Too close to another tree. How is it? What other... Oh, is it that tree? Is it that seed tree? Because I'll mess up this tree. Okay, good. I'm glad it does, like, warn you at least that, hey, that won't work. Yay! Okay, grow, little tree. Grow. Grow and be big and strong and give me apples. Just had supper, so night is starting good. Amazing. Yes, I get to have food after this. A while back, I was saying earlier, but I'll say again. Normally, I'm just getting started into my stream. I've been at it for a little while today because I am ending my stream in a little less than half an hour so that I can go hang out on the Crossroads Games channel because I recorded a Halloween one-shot of Horizon Signals, Sins of the Mother, which is a bespoke system by my friend Alex, who does the Backwaters or Back Channel. Is I think they just funded their Kickstarter today. And I got to be part of the first playtest of his new sci-fi. It's a powered by the apocalypse-ish game. I have some issues with Powered by the Apocalypse because it's frustrating to me. I don't find it terribly fun. Because you're just so set up to fail. But this system is a little bit more forgiving, I feel, than that. So I am super excited to go play. As I was saying, I'm playing a human-sized tardigrade. An 8-legged space critter that can survive the vacuum. And it was so much fun. It was so heckin' much fun. And I hope you all, if you are able to watch, I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Oh yes, how is Beyond Meat? JD says, I have not tried those. I'm allergic to ingredient. But I love me a black bean burger. I love a portobello mushroom burger. And yes, thank you so much for the help. Different taste than I thought, but not bad. Yeah, big old portobello. You take a portobello mushroom cap. You stick that bad boy on a burger bun. I'm happy. I'm just a really happy camper. One, two, three, four, five. And then we already have some coal in hand. Wha-bam. Do that. Oh, I'm gonna put the wood away as well. But yes, I had planned to spend a good chunk of today trying to figure out a more complex way to dual stream. And I didn't have to because of the incredible DC Lacer. So thank you. What do I have to do today? Okay, I have, wait, what needs to be, oh, you do need to go in there, but we don't have enough there at least. I am talking at you all while also talking at myself. Apologies. My brain moves too quickly sometimes, which I have recently learned is not the speed that other people's brains normally function at. Yay, neurodiversity! Yay, neurodiversity! But yes, so David is going to be streaming tomorrow. David, can I tell people what you're thinking about doing, or are you keeping that a secret? I don't want to, like... Yeah, I think real fast. And again, it's probably part of what makes me such a good GM / such a chaotic player. That and the dyslexia. I put everything together in weird ways. Which is very fun in TTRPGs, especially when you have a GM with no poker face who I'm like, I want to do this. And they're like, yeah? Like, just... Okay. Absolutely nothing makes me happier. Foraging. David is learning programming. And David is considering, and he's having the debate of, is he going to do it on our channel, or is he gonna try to nurture his own little channel, which is completely up to you, David. Literally, it is your choice. Of doing some programming streams where he hangs out and works on learning programming and uses you all as his rubber ducky. Which, I mean, David is my rubber ducky, so I think it's only fair that David should get a channel of rubber duckies. But that's just me. I have lots of ideas. They're not always good, but I have lots of ideas. So, good gravy. We are almost into fall of this year 1. Oh, it's already 5 p.m. I mean, it's past 5 p.m. IRL. But, yes. I had a panic earlier because I was playing... I really like Stardew Valley. And so I was sitting on the couch, you know, in that little half-hour window between after work and before the stream was going to start today. And I was watching a documentary, and I'm like, I'm just gonna play Stardew Valley. I'm just gonna play. I can play a day. I've got time. I can play a day. No one can stop me. No one's gonna judge me unless I tell them. I just told you, so you all can judge me. Like, I'm just gonna play a day of Stardew Valley. And I did. And then as I'm going through, and I'm like, and I look and I'm like, oh crap, it's 5:40. I was supposed to have started. It's 5:40 in the game. It is not. It is, in fact, not yet 5 o'clock. In the meat world, in the flesh space, it is only 5:40 in the video game self. Calm. Just weeds everywhere in this place. Just all of the weeds. I wonder, can I do this? Can I do this without having triggered the quest? I think I actually can, but I might be wrong. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Ha-ha! Oh, no, that's something else entirely. I fished out art! Not every day you pull art out of the wastewater from a spa. Yeah, maybe not... Oops, too far. Maybe not without triggering the quest. Maybe I just can't quite do it yet. Oh, the lightning faked me out. That's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Okay. So yes, again, we threw this together rather quickly, but hopefully, maybe not for David's stream tomorrow, but hopefully next time we are streaming, because we can do the talk show simulcast now as well, which is just so hecking exciting. Hopefully, I will have had the time to reset up. So you like stealing fish from the bath? Yes. There is a particular item that you can get fishing there that that increases friendship with one character or another character once fished out. However, I believe you need to have the secret notes. You need to have reached the point where you've got all the secret messages and such to use it. All the chats. Yes! Look at you in all of the chats! It is cool, too, because it actually shows, It took me a hot minute. Y'all, It absolutely did not want to connect to my YouTube. It gave me so much trouble figuring out how to make the Chaotic Wholesome YouTube work. I can't show you all the combined chat because, you know, Twitch and their TOS, and this is the thing they decided to be grumpy about, and okay, fine. But I do have a little panel on my within my OBS that shows the chat, both chats. I can't show it to you all, but I can have combined chats for me to read. And it does show like Twitch or the little Twitch icon and the little YouTube icon. And that's really, really cool. But hopefully, I just need to take some time to sit down with StreamerBot and recreate my messages on Twitch, but have them sent to YouTube instead. So hopefully the bot will be going off in YouTube in the future. It's very Amazon move to try to keep you on their platform. So, I mean, this is a very nice, I am very grateful that this is what has happened because for a while they were not allowing simulcasting at all. And then they softened it and said, okay, well, you can simulcast, but only to vertical platforms like TikTok. And then I guess, I don't know why they changed their mind about that. I don't know what triggered that change of heart. But they just, like, earlier this week said, okay, you can stream to YouTube, you can stream to other platforms. However, you can only stream to those platforms if you don't degrade the quality of your Twitch stream and if you don't combine chats. Okay, those are... One of those makes a lot of sense. Not sure I understand the other one. Herb did say... Yes. Well, Herb did say there is a potential explanation for it in that maybe they're worried about moderation. Can I pet you? I already petted you, I guess. Maybe they're worried about, you know, if you are, if someone is being terrible on a YouTube stream and you have that chat displayed on your Twitch stream, they will see all the profanities and stuff on the YouTube. Which, I mean, I guess maybe, but also it's not like Twitch is really great about that anyway. I don't know. So I am going to, yeah, like that is honestly the best explanation I have heard. Okay. I am going to switch over here and chat for just a little bit because I don't want to get started on a whole other day and then we, you know, I stop halfway through the day and then I forget what I was doing and all of that's a problem, y'all. So, again, coming up here in, what time is it? 13 minutes. Good gravy. Coming up here in 13 minutes. I'm going, YouTube might be worse considering they let someone dox someone else. That is fair. I mean, adding the commands to YouTube is super easy in StreamerBot. Yeah, I just have to sit down and do it. And by sit down, I mean stand up because my StreamerBot is on my desktop, which is at a standing desk. And I'm gonna be honest, I want to sit right now, so I'm gonna do that after. But yes, I don't think it's going to be terribly difficult. I am very excited for this. I did find a tool, what's it called? I'm gonna play with because I also have a beta invite to LiveSpace, which is not to be confused with MySpace. But LiveSpace is another potential streaming platform. And they also allow for simulcasting. So there is a tool, what is it called? I found, there is a tool that I found and it does, it's not multi-view. But there is another tool that will allow you to simulcast natively through OBS, so it does require a little bit more processing power, and it does require a little bit more upload speed, because it is, you know, with Restream, if you are broadcasting through Restream, you are sending your signal to Restream, and then Restream is splitting it. This one you actually have the option to put in 3 different streamer keys for 3 different locations, and then it pushes to those 3 locations. Well, simply because I'm really eager to see how things feel on live space. I am looking at potentially setting it up with the 3. I have to make sure that my not great internet will support it. I have to make sure David's internet will support it. We might end up just doing the 2 with Restream, but this has been great. The setup was, once YouTube stopped being a jerk, the setup for Restream was really, really great. Please go check out DC Lasser's video. I assume, DC, you'll have to tell me. I assume that like the VOD is up and he will put out an actual video soon, like a nicely edited YouTube video, because that's what DC does. DC makes everything look good. Video soon with how to do this, but he did earlier today on his channel just walk through how to do the Restream, and as you can see, it looks pretty nice. I'm going to both places. I have a combined chat that I can read. I can't show it to you all, but thank you, DC. You saved me a lot of banging my head against a wall today before the stream, which meant I got to play a little bit of extra Stardew Valley, and that makes me real happy. But, whew, I am hungry, and it's making me just a little bit, So, today, after this, I will be over on Crossroads Games channel, watching and commenting along with, yes, thank you, JD, watching and commenting along with, I can verb with the, I keep trying to say Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's not, it's Horizon Signals. But marketing has worked, and the words Horizon Zero Dawn are in my brain. Thank you for hanging out, Ribbonanza. It is always a treat to see you. So, like I said, later today, I will be over there doing that thing. Tomorrow, David will be here. Yep, the full VOD is up under the live section on YouTube. There will be a separate edited video next week, hopefully. Of course. Thank you for all you do for the TTRPG community. I'm warning you. I'm putting you on notice, DC. David and I do a weekly talk show about TTRPG stuff, and you are on our most desired guest list. You have been requested to be on more than once, so we're coming for you. Just be aware. You can always say no, but just know we're coming for you. Tomorrow, David will be right here playing Darkest Dungeon 2, or maybe Slay the Princess. I know he was looking at that one. I don't remember if David made a final decision about that or not, which one that will be. Tuesday, we will not be doing the talk show because it is Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy spooky season to those who celebrate. Play and slay. So, tomorrow, content warnings here. There will be strong content warnings. I will help you set that up through StreamerBot, David. It'll be easy. It's not a problem. No talk show on Tuesday because it is Halloween. I might be doing a pumpkin carving stream where I just have on music and carve my pumpkin, because I'm thinking of doing a Stardew Valley pumpkin this year, y'all, because I just. Very content warning, yes. Much content, very warning. And a beautiful story, that's great. Send me a DM on Twitter when you are ready. Oh, we'll be excited to have you. We're gonna have Matt too. Matt, if you are of the dual streaming variety, Matt is also doing a game over on YouTube, Mimics and Misfits, to raise funds to get to PAX Unplugged, which I will be at. David will not, but I will be at PAX Unplugged. For those of you going, I have 2 panels. I can't wait to see more people there. No Talk Show Tuesday. Wednesday, you can find me over at Goblin Cave TV, playing Uenya, the My Little Pony tiefling, in the circus game. We are circus folk who save the world in our spare time. And I just joined the channel. It's been a minute. I keep joining games on Wednesdays, and then that game that I joined on a Wednesday immediately goes onto a hiatus for a number of weeks. It happened again. So I've had one episode, but we are coming back with my second episode. But in the last episode, I kind of started a coup. I went and told everyone that, the circus has been taken over. There's been a coup. So we're going to be dealing with that fallout on Wednesday. Thursday back here for something. Friday back here for David with something. Saturday, I will be doing the Norvarden charity game, which is the system by Dungeon Mr. Ty, which is an all D4 based system. It is a character that I have been wanting to play for a very long time, and I cannot wait to introduce you to the terror that I'm going to be in that. And then the following Sunday, it is Girl by Moonlight with Kinley. I'm going to have the curly wig and the white glitter freckles and the whole thing. It's going to be a great time. We're going to see what trouble we get into this time. So, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being such a great chat. And thank you again, DC, for all of the tips and always being such a great source of knowledge. Thank you, Ribbonanza, for hanging out. Thank you, JD, for doing all the links and just being great mods. Y'all are so awesome. I am going to flip us over to the end screen. I'm going to rate us on Twitch, and then I'm going to run myself to a more comfortable seat and watch Horizon Signals, Sins of the Mother over on Crossroads Games on YouTube. Thank you all again. You are wonderful. Be kind to yourself, be excellent to others, and I will see you all next time.